You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bailey. the unpredictable in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Slam! The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Being contorted doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. The old leg toss.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Being put into knots.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus. And a slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, look at the torque.
What the leg?
The leg toss.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Wow. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Clothesline. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
Just grounded and pounded. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Spine buster. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Kick to the back.
Targeting the arm now. King one step ahead. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Turns that back on CM Punk. On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
He gets the tag, and here we go.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
One of the brightest young prospects in NXT is ready to throw down.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park. Oh, that was just malicious. Oh, insulting.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
And driven down face first.
And Sally took a battering there.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured. Taking out the knee.
And now Cargill is stalking.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. It's the KO show.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And his opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Six feet of raw power.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
A second-generation wrestler already with a big list of accomplishments in WWE.
And tonight, Raquel's looking to add to that list.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa realized being friendly isn't going to get him to the top. Being loved by the WWE Universe isn't a priority. Ciampa cares about one thing in this world: himself.
Now, Ciampa also realized that stabbing people in the back will get you what you want in life, in his view.
He's not wrong. Trample the weak, hurdle the dead.
Some love him, some loathe him, but everyone respects him.
Well, lucky for him, Ciampa's not here to make friends. He's here to put food on the table for his family.
And Ciampa will not stop until he gets exactly what he wants. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
That was more splatter than splash. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Shooting your face out of that one. Oh, God, that hurt.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Look at this strength.
Incredible power slam. Ooh. Down to Odin and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Placing him in the corner.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match. First into the buckle.
Very role model right there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Oh, right to the leg. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contribute.
Ooh, DDT delivered. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Backfire.
Double knee backbreaker.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. That move had the amount of force akin to it.
Roxanne Perez with pop locks.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Forearm club. Super kick.
Roxanne heading up high.
First up top. Diving knee drop.
Stops to the legs.
No way.
With the evasion. Ooh, sharp elbow. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Go behind. 9. Oh, that'll wake you. Owens hits it.
Stunner. Owens hits the stunner. Owens got all of it.
But now we see Cargill
countering each other again and again.
Eliminated.
Bubble under like a spot for Cargill. Assailing the joints of the leg. Caught with a clothesline. Oh my goodness. Nice clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash. Club with the right forearm.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Down with a powerbomb.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
Slam!
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
Kevin Owens has been eliminated.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Has been eliminated.
And she quickly turned that around.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Take him.
Crash landing.
Ooh.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Face buster. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Caught with a lariat. Catches the leg. Oof. Oh. Cuts the attack off. And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this? Oof! The arm taking the brunt of that.
The claw is in. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle. Oh, right on the arm.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Tommaso managing to get some control back now.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Man.
Stops the kick.
Impressive display of power. Oh, my goodness.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
And Champ has been at the brink a few times, but still fights on.
Yeah, every step forward for Cargill is being met with resistance.
Deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Sit-out powerbomb. Incredible impact. Sit-out powerbomb. Planted face first.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
The claw is in. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here. Hoisted all the way up and down.
Just a good old toss for the leg.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Punishing the shoulder.
The claw is in.
Ouch.
This match could just about be over.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. That can make an opening for her. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida,
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Is Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Vicious, just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. An all-out attack from Jade.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Kick to the cranium. of their...
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory. Kick out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Trying for the double underarm hook into a backdrop.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Jade showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
And we just saw some serious offense. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Bomb. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
The power bomb. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Prepare your face for that. Hook up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Oh, God!
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Face buster. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Fall away slam into a kip up. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
The lights are dimming for Sky. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Ripped in the hard way. Thunder's club comes down. Very effective.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings. Vicious, just disrespectful. Oh, that's just insulting. Ooh, man. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power into Jade.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Attacking the knee. An all-out attack from Jade.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
Flat-out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly. And face first. Looks like this could be the end.
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right, The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bayley, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.